A woman had a blood issue.
So your parents just left the res and forgot to tell you where they're from? That's kind of odd.
I'm not native.
What?
I'm not Indian.
When I arrived at the airport, I was interrogated for about 7 hours, photographed, fingerprinted, and subsequently issued a 10-year ban from the United States.
I'd blend in color, add a line, but what I drew was never mine.
Tell me what you're feeling right now.
All my life, I just wanted cream. I've been sipping milk, but it made my tummy scream. Jeez, it's scary. Can I eat ice cream? Rarely.
I was young and never really understood what my parents and family had to go through. I'm older now, and I understand things I never really could as a child.
Awesome. This is the first music video that I've really put out where I put a lot behind it and tried to get it out there a lot. So it's been really cool to be kind of adopted into this film family. It's definitely really, really close-knit, and it's really cool to be involved with so many different kinds of artists.
Well, really great. Yeah, I went down, I saw some of the screenings at the Deep Freeze Festival, and I mean, there was just a welter of other stuff happening, you know, axe throwing and craft booths and food, but lots of people, and I would say, you know, more people from the general public saw my work than they ever would in Calgary at a film theater, or a gallery. So that was pretty interesting.
Edmonton Short Film Festival has always been amazing in giving local filmmakers a wonderful time, celebrating their work, treating them like stars with their red carpet events. They also are amazing in offering workshops, and it's just, they are real community builders, and I believe they contribute greatly to more films getting made here in our town of Edmonton.
My experience with the Local Heroes Festival and Edmonton Short Film Festival has been nothing short of amazing. I always have a great time, always feel welcomed, and yeah, it's just nice to you know, get your film out in the public, and there's always a lot of people, and yeah, it's just nice to see their reactions to their film.
They, them pronouns now and are out as non-binary now, but at the time of making this film, we were both deeply in, I mean, I was deeply in the process, but
figuring it out for sure.
Yes. So it was like, this was essentially every film we've made from this point onwards has spoken to some kind of queer identity.
Absolutely.
Or some kind of blurring of the lines in terms of gender. And this was one of the first ones that we ever made together, and a lot of it was mocking
sort of this chauvinistic style of film noir and detectives
and just the history of Hollywood.
Being
that way,
and that was our first film together.
So I wanted to say thank you to the Edmonton Short Film Festival for choosing this video in particular, because I submitted, I think, everything we had at the time to local heroes, and I thought it was so fascinating that you chose this one, because I liken songs and videos to kids, and we've got a song called Marilyn that we just put out a video with. Marilyn's like the runway model, like, I'm beautiful, look at me, and then we've got Dancing in the Fire, who's very colorful and out there, and Hey Sailor, and then this one is kind of like the artsy child that sucked at gym class and got picked last for everything. So thank you for giving Enslave Me some. Thank you for picking Enslave Me.
It's definitely been coming to these screenings at this location for the last 3 years. Every one I've attended, and I think there's always a good crowd, and it really helps you feel seen as an artist locally, but also through the sharing of it online, and you get a lot of exposure. I think it's valuable for an artist to have opportunities like this, especially for people who outdoors, because as Candace mentioned, not everyone's buying tickets to go to film festivals or screenings at theaters and stuff. So it's really nice to be outside as well, and I think more of this is definitely needed.
Well, it's a very big network. We have met lots of amazing filmmakers in Calgary, and that's actually where we started out, meeting a lot of people. And through that, we knew some people coming up to Edmonton to make films, so we basically, started coming up here, and we networked our way over here, and we've been to Red Deer. Like, we go all over to make independent films, so it's fantastic. We meet a lot of amazing people, and there's nothing like being a part of the community.
It's the town and a roof, like the saloon, but bigger, and an aeroplane, like bigger than you've ever seen before.
That Wright Brothers thing they were talking about?
Like a blacksmith made it, but loud like a locomotive.
This is one of my first pieces. I call this red stripe on gray background. I wanted to create a sense of motion. Motion toward, motion away, that's really up to the holder, right? Being a tagger, it's illegal. It's illegal to graffiti things. Thus far, the RCMP have shown no interest in my work. I haven't seen any police reports.
was a challenge, that's for sure. And I don't really know what else to say. We had a time limit, of course, had to wait for the secret clues. It went pretty good. Once I knew I was going to participate in it, I tried to plan it out the best that I could. At the end of the day, it went pretty smooth, and I actually came in a little under the wire, so it was good.
It's been amazing. I got here last night and I went to the gala, and I was really impressed by the quality of the films last night and the array of films. And I found it really interesting to learn more about the perspective, the local perspective, and through the lens of people from the area as well. So I'm looking forward to also seeing the international ones today. So it's been phenomenal, and everyone's been so welcoming and having a great time.
It's been really good. I feel like it's a nice like networking event. I like what they do to like host people here with free drinks. A lot of people taking up the seats here, so you get a good amount of people coming to these things. And they got the photo booth and stuff. It's nice, like the little touches like that, I think make it a great event.
It's a beautiful location, and yeah, it's just kind of wild to be here and be, one of the filmmakers. It's crazy.
It's awesome. I love coming to the Edmonton Short Film Festival. It's just talking to other filmmakers and meeting the audience and just having a great time. It's just awesome being here.
It was really fun getting to see everyone crowded at the metro entrance, and so it really gets me excited.
No, this is actually, I think, my third time, and even before that, I was an adjudicator for 2 years, so very familiar with the festival. I love it. I love submitting. I love everything about it, so very happy to be here.